Hey, 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 it's your girl Zalia J. It's all shade, all tea, because I want all the smoke. It's your girl Zalia J again, like I said, and let's tap into the culture. But before we do that, we gotta play my little intro. Oh, come on, get your groove on. We got the tea. We got the tea. What? Hold on, we got the tea. Yeah, baby, we got the tea. Okay, well, that was a whole lot. But oh, wait, it's trying to play again. No, stop. Wait a minute. Okay. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, you guys. It's a lot going on around in fucking the world right now, and I'm already cussing, so you already know how this stream is gonna go. Listen, world. What is going on out here? Y'all doing a whole lot, but it's a lot going on today, and I really want to get into it. So the first thing we're really going to talk about is let me pull her up real quick. Saweetie. Okay, you guys. So Sweetie over the last couple of weeks has released some new music. I'm not sure exactly how I'm feeling about the music, but she does what she does and she kills exactly what she needs to kill. So let's talk about the first song. Hold on. What's that first song she was her first song she did was what is it? Shot o'clock? You know. What? Mm, mm, what? Shut o'clock. Yeah. Shut o'clock. Shut o'clock. Okay, so I see where she was going with that. But after we hear someone who was already in Oakland who's been doing that for a very long time, and then you hear Baddies Club, shut o'clock, shut o'clock, shut o'clock. No one wants to hear that from you. Honestly, I see gang. You know, I'm living for it. I see what you're trying to do. I see the vision. I just don't see the results. The other song she did with Tyga and YG, I'm not even gonna front. It was like a really mid song. It really didn't feed my soul. I kind of like I really don't know what to really tell you or say about that because it's like that song has been it's kind of just like I don't know. It's kind of like I'm listening to something like I've heard before. I guess it's just like what I've heard it before, and that's the problem. I gotta fix myself in this sheet, y'all. I'm getting a little thick and thin. Okay, thick and thin. Okay, don't judge me on my words. Just know that's what we do when we on the thick and thin. So, on the next topics, we are going to move on. I forgot to make him a nameplate. Hold on, you guys. Let me pull. Hold on. He didn't get a. He didn't get a. Hold on, I gotta get him. Gotta get him the nameplate. Okay. Oh, we got this. It's gonna look a little ugly, but we got it. Bam. Billy Porter versus Harry Styles. Now, this is a topic I was enjoying to talk about today because we've been talking about this is the same topic we've had really just about let's see who was that Little Nas X when everybody was talking about him coming off as what okay, so for our community, this is how we look at it. Look, Big Boy is very much like a forced gay. He's very much a forced gay and like not a forced gay, a forced bottom. Like he's giving forced flamboyancy and he's really not. And the only person I've ever heard say this, shout out to Armand Wiggins. He literally I'm happy someone called it. I'm like, I don't think I think he's gay. I think he's just a forced flamboyant. And I don't think that's him. I don't think that's his cup of tea, He's not pulling bad bitch cards. Look, I know I'm not the only one out there thinking that, so don't even he's not pulling bad bitch cards. Okay? Let's just he's not. He's not. So Billy Porter has let me pull up the article for you guys so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. Why is it acting like it doesn't want to pull it up? Here we go. Let me pull up this article for you guys. We're gonna share the screen. Let's share my life to you guys. Um, share the screen. Don't show me this again. I just want to share it. I don't know if you guys can really see the screen. Let me know if you guys can see the screen real quick. I know it's showing me right now. I'm going to see. Can y'all see the article right here? Let me see. Okay, show on stream. Okay, I know. Yep. See, thank you, cousin. Arrow, shout out to you because she watching. She making sure y'all can see. Okay. So Billy Porter. So Billy Porter. Oh, really? What's this? Always something. So in here, Billy Porter says Harry Styles got gender neutral Vogue cover because he's white and straight. This, I think, what day was it? What's today's date though? It's the 14th, isn't it? Today's the 14th. So to this morning. So it says Billy Porter is sharing a distaste with Harry Styles' 2020 Vogue cover in an interview with The Telegraph. Porter explained that he felt Styles landed the first cover because he's white and he's straight. He feel like it doesn't feel good to me. You're using my community or your people are using my community to elevate you. You haven't had to sacrifice anything, he said. Porter also added that at Head and Covers drop, editors in chief Ann Wintour and interviewed him asking for direction in which way to lead Vogue. In his words, that bitch said to me at the end, how can we do better? And I was so taken off guard and didn't say what I should have said, he said. Porter revealed that he urged Wintour to use your power as Vogue to uplift the voices of leaders of this degendering fashion. Movement 6 months, what is it, 6 months later, Harry Styles, the first man on the cover. Porter had previously expressed his dislike of Styles' Vogue cover, sharing in the past that it wasn't a personal dig against the artist. I'm not dragging Harry Styles, but he is one going to try and use to represent this new conversation. He doesn't care. He's just doing it because it's the thing to do. This is politics for me. This is my life. I had to fight my entire life to get. You know what? Billy Porter talks so much, and it's like he says a whole mouthful. And we're gonna case in points. Okay, pull this off the screen so I can come back to y'all real quick. Okay, y'all. So now I want to sit back and I want to join this conversation. Billy Porter is it's I don't think he said anything wrong because there is a set of artists out here. I'm not gonna call you out specifically. I'm gonna call it a couple because Harry Styles is one of them. I don't want to call it another, but I honestly feel this is a personal. She could sue me allegedly, but Demi Lovato kind of gives me pandering towards the gay audience, so they're sure she can stay relevant. Um, and I say what I say, and it's just like you have your sector of artists who sit up here and they actually like they pander knowing it's like Melvin Dalvini's and they do the most psychotic things, say the most outrageous thing that makes us seem like very embarrassed and like very like intolerable to be around. Meanwhile, it's only a few of them who are doing this such thing, and then yet we as an entire community is the ones who are being attacked on this situation, not Malden Dalvini, not all the other white artists, not another all the white LGBT members. It's usually our black community. I've said this on my life before too. That's it's a lot. And when they were talking about the trans situation with T.S. Madison and what's the I ain't going to even Diggums K. We ain't even gonna discuss her. She There was a point in that conversation people did not get it, and it was like at the end of the day, even with our LGBT community, we are still black. And that's the fight that we are still trying to fight, is the fact that we are still black and we're still treated as less than, even within the community of the LGBT community. Even though the black community is what drove the power of the LGBT community and uplifted and marched and fought, it still ended up in a disservice to us as black folks within that same community, black trans, black gays, black femmes. It's just that's the problem with what's going on here with Harry Styles. Now there is quite a few of these artists because it's on top of Harry Styles. Like I said, we were talking about Little Nas X, but he's just more like a force to bottom. But that's just me. Demi Lovato, like I said. Who else is this? I think it's a couple other artists who you can really put on this list and y- and literally honestly say, hold on, let me get me something to drink. My throat is parched. Literally, I'm trying to pull up one more artist because it's another one who I recently Little Fizz. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's this type of pandering towards the gay audience that they do. Beyonce's done it with this recent album. We all fuck up the night. And we cannot sing too great because YouTube is going to try to copy strike on that one. But how about I sing "We're gonna fuck up the night"? You gonna do it like that? So yeah, y'all know how it is on this YouTube platform. It's a lot of rules. Whew, steady trying to monetize it. Look, 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 look. But yeah, my case in point being, it's just a lot of bull, and a lot of people are kind of like fed up with it in our community, and that's the problem, and that's just where we're gonna draw the line. So let's sit back and let that sink in for the month. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. How are y'all doing today, by the way? And I hope you guys are doing absolutely swell and well and business Dell. So we on topic number 2. We have another topic coming in the picture. I'm trying to knock this other one off the screen. So this next topic we're really going to get into is something that I really earlier. So the next topic we're going to talk about is, let me pull it up on the screen for you guys to see. Fulton County Prison in Georgia. They're going under a federal investigation. This comes just a few weeks after the announcement of what's his name? LaShawn Thompson, who was found in his cell dead by what was it, an officer within the prison. He was said to have been this was allegedly, rememberly, allegedly, he was eaten by bed bugs. I don't know who said it. I was trying to research and see who said what. But yeah, Fulton County is literally now under an investigation for these mysterious deaths from multiple inmates over the last few years since, I mean, I think around 2016, a little bit earlier than that, maybe, if I think I dug correctly. This comes after, like I said, just earlier this month, after a settlement was reached for the family of LaShawn Thompson, who was alleged to be eaten alive by bed bugs due to an extreme infestation. Now, this is just horrible and sad news hearing that there's people getting like abused, but this is nothing new. We know for years how the prison system was kind of like put in a disadvantage. And there's a book I want to kind of like show you guys, and I haven't got to read it, but it was a reason why I got this book. And when I realized I had this book and this topic had came up, it was very interesting. So let me get this book for you guys real quick. Hold on. This is called Solitary. This is the unbroken 4 decades in solitary confinement, My Story and Transformation by Albert Woodfox. Albert Woodfox happened to be a prisoner in a prison. I forgot what prison he was in. Let's see. He was in an Angola prison in Louisiana. This was the book I really wanted to get. This man was put through a lot. I've heard so much about it, but I said I wanted to read the book for myself. I have not been able to dig into it, but now that this has came up, it made me really want to dig into this book, and I really can't wait to read it because I've finished all the other books that I'm ready to read. But case in point, I want people to get this book right here. I don't know if y'all can see this. But this is again, Imma post it under Imma post it on my Instagram page for you guys to check it out, but it's called Solitary, Unbroken by 4 Decades in Solitary Confinement, My Story in Transformation and Hope, Albert Woodfox. Make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, this prison has been under investigation. Now, this prison for years has a really bad reputation out in Fulton County. They are known for this high mistreatment, low quality environments. Just it's very a bad environment. This is all alleged, of course. But this is very disheartening and very sad news. But it's also a good thing that they're starting to get under investigation, under a federal investigation. So therefore, they're actually going to take their time and really dig in the facts. Now, I hope nobody starts covering things up because you already know how our government gets when it comes to covering things up. Now, I supposed to have read you guys the article now, but we really don't need the article. So now we're gonna get on to this next topic. But now I really was gonna take my time more on the topic. That was something that was really going on, and it's kind of like I was gonna touch it and I was gonna let it go for a second, but now I want to sit back and really talk because it kind of is just I feel like they're really setting my community up for us to go right back into these prison systems. I feel like I noticed something when, Lovely T had pointed it out too. She was, like, sitting there and she was like, "These PPP loans." She talked about the PPP loans and how the PPP loans it was very easy to get these loans and all these other special programs and grants, and they made it extremely easy for people to manipulate the system. People of my race and during the pandemic, a lot of my people really needed the money. A lot of them needed the money, yes, but they did it and they scam. But there was also big business people who also was doing the same scam running on, PPP loans, but spending it on not on businesses and not on paying their employees off. They are not the ones that are being attacked. It's the ones who are on my like who are not as financially stable and in my community, unfortunately, my black folks. a lot of minorities are facing time in prison right now because of those PPP loans, and unfortunately, I kind of just I sit back and I kind of just like it's like we were set it was like a setup for the okey doke, and I don't like how a lot of us fell for that, and it's like now they're locking us in prison, and I feel like what they're doing right now, like what T said, and I agree with her. This is a great conspiracy. I love hearing the conspiracies out here. I'm here for a conspiracy, baby. There is a lot that is going on, and I feel like they're setting my people up to basically fail. And there's a lot I'm gonna keep tying to my black people because especially with this next topic on the Maui fire that we're gonna move right on into. Actually, let me segue right into this Maui fire because that was right there. That was the interesting thing. Let's talk about this Maui fire because now y'all gonna get what I'm talking about. How they're kind of like setting my people up and setting up minorities and trying to do this little takeover plan. Did I ever did the? Don't judge how I spelt that. Let's talk about the Hawaii conspiracy. Okay. The fire in Lahaina sparked last week and wiped out an entire town. Over thousands of people misplaced, and with a number of recently updated this morning of 96 bodies have found and more to be possibly counted in this Maui and in this fire on Maui Island. This fire had sparked out of nowhere, apparently out of nowhere. This is and because of hurricanes and high winds, the town had lit up on fire very much, and it kind of ignited in flames and just it took over the entire town. People had to jump in waters. People didn't have time. Now there was a lot of talk about the siren in the town not going off at all. The people were not warned. They're not giving a warning, and I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't because I a lot of this fire sounds very, very like how they used to take towns with black folks and burn them down when they wanted us to move out and we didn't want to sell our homes because that's the only place we knew and we had owned them homes. So what do they do with certain towns where they either come in and destroy the homes and burn them down and hang the people and kill them? It kind of reminds me of that. And I'm getting into a very deep topic. On this channel, there is no filter, okay, baby? We are going to get into this topic. And when I say we're going to get into this reminds me of the same stories, the same thing on how they wanted to do something. And here's the reason why. I found this article by David Curtin. He's a political leader out in Maui, out in Hawaii and stuff. He is very not well known. Some people are know him, but he's very well spoken. And I want to show you guys this video that I discovered when I was doing my little research on the conspiracy around this fire. So let me pull this up for you guys and share it to the live because this is honestly disheartening. And after you hear this video, you're gonna it's really gonna make you question what are we just sitting in the government? What is going on with our government system? What is going on around us? Who can we actually trust? And we're not trying to start fear anyway in the public, but it's just like if this is what we're doing and this is how we're reacting, and I wouldn't be shocked if it is true, but I'm gonna show you guys right now. Can we damn commercial. They want a commercial for everything. Can we okay. So let me close this out right here. Let me share my screen to you guys again. Okay, now let me bring this up on the screen right here. All right. So this is, like I said, this is Mr. David Curtin. And he had delivered this nice little message for us. And I want you guys to check this out because this is a very interesting little thing.
The thing is here that there's more to this story, more to what's going on here than just a fire, because two things are going on. The big, very wealthy corporations, conglomerations, globalists, and elite billionaires have coveted the town of Lahaina and the land by the seafront, and the elders of the town, the old community, has refused to sell their land. They don't want their town to change. They don't want people to come in with billions of pounds and turn it into some hideous high-rise, soulless, you know, intensified smart city, whatever, like, you know, dozens or hundreds of other seaside towns are around the world. They want to keep it traditional, and they want to keep the beauty and the soul of their town intact. So for years, they've been offered lots and lots of money, you know, I don't know, millions, hundreds of millions, maybe billions, to sell up, but they've refused because they don't want to sell up, because they are protecting their community. So obviously these
You hear that, right? Let me make sure y'all. Maybe let me make sure. Let me make sure we run this back. Run this back just a couple. Catch that. Catch that. They've offered them money to move out of these places, and yet everyone has refused to say no. Catch that. I want y'all to really catch that. Catch that for yourself. Catch that gem.
So for years, they've been offered lots and lots of money, you know, I don't know, millions, hundreds of millions, maybe billions, to sell up, but they've refused because they don't want to sell up, because they are protecting their community. Mm-hmm. So obviously these elites, if you like, these globalists are not getting their way, and they don't like to not get their way. Another thing that was going on is that there have been moves to turn the whole of this island, Maui, into the world's first smart island. And the globalist plans, and they've had conferences about this. There was a smart city conference in Maui in January this year, and there's also going to be another digital government summit in Hawaii in September this year, where they're talking about turning this island into a whole smart island, and Lahaina into a smart city with high-rise buildings, 15-minute neighborhoods, all governed by AI. Well, neither the globalists who want to buy up the beachfront property, or the technocrats who want to turn this into a hellish smart city could get their way when you've got the elders of the community holding out, resisting, and refusing to sell their land because they don't want their land to be sold over to soulless, faceless corporations and elitists and technocrats who want to turn their island into a smart city and imprison everybody in 15-minute neighborhood hell. Now they burned the city down so they can get their way. And just a few weeks before this happened, it was very interesting. A new law was passed saying that in an emergency, the government has the right to appropriate the land. So
Mm, mm. Oh, I love how they gonna drop me a good commercial after we sitting up here getting the hot tea, baby. Not them dropping a commercial. No, honey love. Hold on.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really?
Yo, it's like crazy how these ads they just come in with these ads and they just like, you're gonna watch them. You're gonna watch this ad. Come back on the. Here we go.
so you see the nature, the level of evil born of covetousness that is going on here is beyond. Yeah, I wouldn't even think of. It wouldn't even cross my mind to do this. You know, if you offer someone some money to buy something and they say no, okay, that's it. You don't go and burn down their town. In all,
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. That's not funny. Let me come back on the screen. You don't go burn down his town, you know. We gonna run this down tonight. No, but y'all hear what this man was saying, but on a serious note, this man literally just said what he just said. That they were offered money in Maui to move out so they can turn it into an AI generated town. The verse smart city. They wanted to do a smart island test and damn near imprison them and have them working and basically not even doing it because everything's gonna be run by AI. So they're not gonna be able to do anything and everything's gonna be watching them. They're gonna be monitored in an event and then there was a law that was put in place in an event, allegedly, in an event in which there is a natural disaster, they can buy your house. The state and the government can just buy your house automatically. If you cannot afford to rebuild it, they get to buy your property. Which I thought that was already a thing anyway. But I guess in Hawaii, I guess that wasn't. So I guess I was set up in Hawaii that way. You guys, I wouldn't be shocked if they burned down this town. I wouldn't be shocked. I would not, because if you offer people money and they turn around and they tell you no, and you turn around and you burn down their town, that's what you do. Y'all need to be. It can't be me. It wouldn't be me. So you mean to tell me how much were they offering, first of all? Because like, no, fuck that. If I say no, we gonna burn my shit down. Hold on. Make me irritated. How you gonna just burn somebody? We gonna burn your town tonight. Hey. They just the fuck, but I would not be shocked if this is true. Like, honestly, I really wouldn't be shocked if this is true because I mean, the government can do some shicey things, and I already think there's a couple of things that we just really went through nationally and in the world. There was a population, decreaser. They trying to birth control, but yet they don't want to let women get over. So we can't have abortions, but you gonna populate. Let me shut up. No. So you can't have abortions, but you go population control. No, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Worst things going on in the world. They want to take away abortion. Wrap your dick up, motherfuckers. just because y'all is just it's why for what? Are you serious? Like just wrap your dick up. How about that? Working it, Jesus. How y'all they just burn down the whole town though? Like, is that what y'all really see? I wouldn't be surprised, but thank you, David. What's his name? Curtin. My bad. David Curtin. I said Birkin. Now I be over there butchering this man's name, y'all. Now we over here butchering this man's name. I'm sorry, my loves. But yeah, no. So we about to head up on this next topic. This is one of my added topics of the day, but we're gonna get into it because we already in a heated mood, so we're gonna talk about it. Blueface and motherfucking Christian. What's up, babies? Hold on, let me go get my hold on real quick. I had to grab my Louisville Slugger. Hold on. Put me on it. What? Blueface. Who bitch you running? What bitch you running? Baby. See, Blueface with a bitch like me, he would have got pushed off that goddamn car on that freeway. Allegedly. Blueface. Why? My nigga, this is how you talk to women? And you wonder why she smacked your ass in the head with that bottle. I hope she do that shit again. I don't condone violence, but you need your ass beats. Motherfucker. You is an epitome of an asshole alpha male wannabe big dick motherfucker thinking your dick is the best in the world and they ain't. I'ma hit you from a personal place. Blueface, are you serious? The way you talk to her as if she was not shit. How dare you? Who are you, Blueface? You are a one-hit wonder. Who the fuck you are? What the only hit I know you had was Bust Down Tatiana. And other than that, I don't know what song you ever had that was a hit. Cause I haven't seen the song. Honestly, since Bust Down Tatiana, I haven't seen you hit the charts yet. If you want to keep it real, Blueface. See, Blueface is the kind of man, ladies, you run. Like, run. Get out. You know how they was up in there? Hurry up and bye. Hurry up and go. Leave us alone. Not good for you. No, baby, he not good for you. He not good for you. He not good for you. Blueface. Who told you was able to be out here acting you're a twat. You're a nigga twat. And I'm going to put that you are get out. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even finish watching the episode, y'all. I'm sitting back up here and I'm just hearing the way he talks to her. And it like I wish a nigga would. I wish. Cause the day the girl, let me stop. Cause I'm gonna go to they gonna have their eyes on me. Baby. See, I can't even get. Can we gonna get on the next topic? Because at this, I'm irritated with this nigga. You just how you who gave your ass the permission to tell her she ain't got no money because she owes you, nigga? You're not a record label. Who are you? You are an individual. You're not even popping like that. And Whack 100 is basically broke too. I wouldn't work with him last either. He's bad business. And you out here just talking to leads like that, and you think if a bitch is with me, if a bitch is with me, I'm running that bitch all the way. I run that bitch. And because she doesn't bow down, is because that's when you think it's okay just to hit her. And because she swings back and she doesn't lay down, like you say, she can't lay down. Nigga, they're gonna take your kids away when your child is born. Hearing the things that came out your mouth, your child definitely ain't coming to you. You're setting your ass up. You don't understand that they're just collecting this shit and watching your ass. Good luck, homie. You bring out the nigga in me. Like, you bring out the bitch all the way out of me. Like, nigga, really? Are you serious? This is how you act? Your mama should have beat your ass. I swear. Oh, y'all, I can't. How long I've been on? I've been I've been streaming for 43 minutes and 54 seconds. You guys, it's almost been an hour. Let me hurry up and get on to the next topic, y'all. We've been sitting here. This has been a good show though. So I want to make my baddies East predictions. Actually, I was gonna play what Blueface was over here saying, but we is not even gonna touch on that because like I believe it alone. Y'all gotta go watch the show. Go watch it. Cause my nigga, you ain't just gonna talk to me like that. Here's these and it's this generation of men right now. It's literally in my generation, and y'all niggas really think this shit is okay, and women want to adore you like that. You think a woman wants to be with you and you act like that? First, you got to give a woman a reason to bow down to your ass. And if your dick is small, nigga, you already lost her. Just case in fucking point. Oh my gosh. Just like no, what is wrong? Oh my. No. It's the audacity for me. My baddies East predictions, babes. Because like let me see. So we're gonna bring up the baddies East. Let me see. Because the ladies is supposed to be the photo. girls right here. Hold on. No, this is last season. Hold on. Let me go to Instagram. But when I come back to Mexico, and that bitch got sold out of Mexico. No, yeah. So I hope you guys do have a beautiful week. It is Monday, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you guys are enjoying the live. Make sure you share, and remember to always come back every time. We're not exiting the show yet. We just over here trying to find the pictures I'm looking for. I need to look up Miss Natalie Nunn. You know, pulling up these celebrities, and sometimes it just my computer be slow. It'd be like, why are we pulling up these Twitter bops? We got after this, we got like one more topic after this, and the show is gonna be like we got one more thing to talk about. We got one more thing. Okay, so let me share the screen so you guys can pull up and see what I'm looking at. Instead, bam. I wish it would just like. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the complete cast of Baddies East. I know everybody's been talking about it. I have not got to get my opinion in here, but we're going to get my opinion in here while I can. We're going to have Natalie Nunn, Krishan Rock, Stunner Girl, Rowley, Scotland, DJ Sky High Baby, Sky from what was that show? Black Ink Crew, New York. Whoa, Vicky. T. Oh my god, I hope that's the girl with the tiny little voice like this. I think it's Camila, Saya, Mariah Lynn, which was a setup because I don't even know. She didn't even really audition, so I don't know. Tashiki, Smiley, and Anna Mac. I don't know who the fuck Anna Mac is. I've heard of Smiley before, just a little bit. But a lot of these are celebrity people. So this is an interesting cast. So here's my thing. One, I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm being messy as fuck. But Sky and Stunner Girl are not gonna get along. Why? Sky is the same type of bitch as Tommy. Let me tell you, these are two and one of the same people. You gonna have Sky and you gonna have Stunner Girl in the same house. You gonna have hard headed, and then you have Will Beat Your Ass. Hard headed, right here, and then Will Beat Your Ass. This is fuck around. This is find out. Actually, more like this is fuck around, and this is find out. This is hard head. Hard head happens to be friends with fuck around, but the bitch ain't friends with find out, and she might fuck around and find out about Sky. Okay. Well, Vicky, what are you doing here, girl? I don't even know why you're here. Not even that interesting. You're not really a baddie. I don't even get out. Camila, why you're here? We've seen you 100 times. I understand. Like, I mean, we need a little piece, people. I guess you need someone who's like a Cynthia Bailey on every show. So I guess you need like a Camila, Scotland, a DJ Sky, something to balance out. I don't know why you're here either. Mariah Lynn, I I feel like you and Tashiki are not gonna get along. I feel like 'cause she's has the anger problem, she pops when she drinks. And we noticed that with her sister. That when her and her sister get into it. So like her and Mariah Lynn are definitely not gonna get along. Like hell no. I don't think they're gonna get along. They're not gonna my mama's prediction is Stunna Sky and Stunna Girl. I believe they're not gonna get along with very well. There's gonna be some messy shit brewing between them. Okay. Okay. And a lot of people are like, well, why is she here and she here? Let me tell you, DJ Sky is still here as the program DJ because she stuck with Natalie the last time after Krishan kept leaving. But she is still babysitting. And she's also babysitting. They both here as Krishan's little babysitter. Because Krishan ass is pregnant. And if one of these bitches over here try her, sister's still gonna whoop that ass. And DJ Sky is not a fighter. I can tell she's a little punk. She's not a fighter. So this is why I'm like over here. Like these are my predictions. These bitches, some of these bitches don't get along. Some of them are not gonna get along. I believe Anna's Mac is gonna say the wrong thing. Camila is gonna have an accidental bump in with Krishan. Like I feel like she's gonna have a what's her name from last season who got that titty on her forehead after saying, well, I just feel like everybody over there just was on time and you were late. And don't like that's gonna be Camila because she's gonna but she might fight back. So I mean we'll see, baby. We'll see. It's an interesting batch out here. These girls, it's these ladies. I'm not sure exactly because none of these girls really. I didn't see majority of them at the audition. So I'm like, you basically just recasted and precasted already. So like, girl, y'all are terrible at this point. So let's close this. Girl, like I said, it was a whole lot of tea today. And it was a whole lot going on. I want to thank you guys so much because it's what is it, 53 minutes when they get up out of here. Because I've got other stuff to be doing. I was gonna touch on Doja Cat, but Doja Cat, because Doja Cat deserves a separate video. We're gonna go in on her tomorrow. Y'all will probably see what either tomorrow or Wednesday for Doja Cat, and there's a couple other things we're going to talk about this week. So look out for a couple more videos. This will be dropping in live. There's a lot more stuff coming. Tune in every Monday. I'm going to be live Monday 3:30s. We're trying to move our slots into nighttime shows because the way that I talk and the things that we talk about on the show. So I want to make sure that you guys really, really tune in, share the live. And always keep the tea and let's tap into the fucking culture. Remember, baby, it's not me, it's the tea. So, baby, don't come for me. Okay? Love you.